Vamos allá. Left way.
Here it comes, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dawson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Edgar Martinez. Pitch on the way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The Bambino calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. High pop-up. Stargell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Felix the Bambino. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Felix the Bambino.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Almanzar comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brock is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Digging in. Miguel Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Seager ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Almanzar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled straight back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now in the box, James Paxton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
No, mi hermano Félix, si usted iba a batear la O, nada más tenía que decirme que usted iba a poner a batear la O. Ya yo sé que.
And now he'll step off
Ya yo sé
quickly
que
and
le
look
está
the runner back.
Imagínese. 2 veces me bateó la O a mí ahí para romperme los gires.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, vamos, lo hizo
swing there.
Wow! Que no hizo swing ahí.
Says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Mira eso, mano.
And missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Almanzar is there as he makes the catch, and they'll ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that?
You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle.
Mano, un maldito
Seager
hidio mío.
from shallow center. Throw to first in time. One gone.
Una bola
here in the
también
fourth.
para nada, mano.
Now batting,
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Esa bola ni matado se queda ahí.
First offering on its way. Edgar Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out
Dios
to
mío,
short.
wow,
Rollins
wow.
is there.
La
Throw to
jale.
first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Hostia.
Striding in once again.
Chelo Chava,
The
hold
Bambino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bambino.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Martinez is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Victor
And he'll look at
Martinez.
a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. The Bambino ranging back.
Oh my
He
God,
gets there.
wow.
Play for the
Esto es
first
increíble,
down.
Dios mío.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Diablo, fue igual.
Standing in,
Ya,
Miguel
pero fue de matar, mi hermano Félix, que usted puso este maldito estadio.
here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he misses inside with that one.
Oye,
Ball 1.
de Hall,
That pitch right there. He's trying
En
to
el play
keep it
de-
from getting his arms extended.
de
If it's
Detroit,
out over
en
the
lo
plate
mismo
more,
4-20
he
la
can
próxima más
obviously
igual.
do a lot
En
of damage with it. He might want that pitch back, up and away.
En lo
That's a
4-20.
pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that
Mira
opposite
eso.
field gap.
Ah, por
Now
poco.
a ball
Coño!
fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And again,
Le he
he's
sacado dos
unable
veces
to
con Miguel
keep it
Cabrera de
fair,
foul, Dios
but
mío.
he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high
Mira, me
in
le
the
metí
air out
abajo.
toward left
Me
center.
le metí abajo,
Calling
Dios
for
mío.
it, the Bambino. He
Ay,
hauls it
Dios.
in without any trouble, and there are
¿Cómo
2
diablo yo voy a
away.
hacer con una bola así?
In now, Jake Arrieta.
Mira, por abajo,
0 for
abajo, abajo,
1
que me metí yo el
after a
picheo, Dios
pop-out
mío.
in foul territory his first time through. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Comes set with the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is
Ya, no
there,
pica,
and
coño.
the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher,
Diablo.
Joe.
No bajes el
Swing
pisado,
and a little
no
tapper.
bajo.
That rolls foul for strike 1. hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. One away. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up.
Oye, di golo para los
Hit hard
marineros.
on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, James Paxton.
Segundo base.
Base hit in his first trip. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Martinez charging in on it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. In the
Claro.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now a flare out toward right center.
Para mí,
Dawson over to his
está
right,
ocasionando algo
and that's
que
the
ganó
first out of the inning.
para Yankees. Con este cambio,
Striding
este cambio ahora de Digolon como que me está asegurando más eso que a Pro Yankee otra vez. Hay unos rumores, fue al principio, ya no se llevando eso, al principio van
Lifted in the
que
air
unos
out to
rumores
right.
que estaban por cambiar
Dawson's there.
acá no por los Yankees.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols.
No creo que llevan a soltar a alguien duro por Machado, porque Machado va a ser gente libre ya el año que viene.
So far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's... Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Cabrera is there for it. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Solo un ponche ahí lindísimo, mano.
Arrieta's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. The Bambino has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they started with 1 high and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more.
Mira lo que hizo, ¿ves? No, mi hermano Félix, se dañó el juego. Se dañó el juego ya.
¿Usted no tiene queche?
No. Wow. Pero está bien, yo lo juego así, está bien.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Yo tengo dos queches, bro. Yo tengo dos queches, pero yo cambié el jugador mío para jugar con Félix. Metí pelado físico para cambiar la vista hoy, para jugar con un equipo diferente.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Seager is there now to put this one away for the third out. Ready once again, Felix the Bambino to try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brock waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Arrieta into the windup. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Martinez coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Takes this the other way to right.
Diablo, esa salió de frente, es increíble, mano. Muy pesado.
Into the box now.
Miguel Cabrera, pues eso mismo. La bola siempre, cada vez que le da.
It's been a 0 for 2 effort. Cal Ripken will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. committed to that
one. Yo, swing, Dios mío. Mira, ve ahora.
Pat Neshek is forced onto the mound now. Following the injury, he'll get as many warm-up tosses. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Banks will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Andy Almanzar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Griffey heads for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Corey Seager in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 4-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Pero ayúdeme, tírese, o haga algo.
Coño, mano, diablo.
Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Raleigh Fingers.
Pat Neshek will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Joey Votto is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
¿Por qué la de Corey Seager no cobró así mismo?
And the pitch. It's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Almanzar moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Now pitching.
Hanley Ramirez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Sturgill. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. The Bambino is going to
Hermano Feli, la próxima vez, póngalo aquí otra vez que va a jugar solo.
Warning track for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jimmy Rollins. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Claro, yo creo que yo aumenté a Joey por otra vez a jugar regular, hermano. Pues yo creo se sacó a Jetta ayer de emergente y hoy también sacó también de emergente. ¿Qué quiere que yo lo meta a jugar? ¿Cómo fue? Jetta. Jetta, dale, Jetta, invita, ¿no ves? Porque eso sí. Ah, si soy yo, muchacho. Entonces, a veces que uno comienza a decir que por abajo, de que a veces están por abajo y está arriba. O está en el... Oh, espérate, te saca 2 pitches. 2 pitches eran para igual. Tú me lo mandas seco, 2 pitches. Te lo dejo a ti, me lo mandas seco. Te vamos a sacar ese solo. Oh, no, espérate, que vida. Vida, tú no puedes salirse de este equipo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, caballo? Oye, guay. Escucha
¿Qué fue lo que?
Sí.
Pero si Will nos manda una foto al chat que ganó. Qué mal.
¿Quién ganó? Dijo.
Coño, yo porque yo estoy bien segura, batea más que él. Pero si Will nos manda una foto al chat que ganó. Qué mal. De los marineros ahora. Los marineros adquirieron a Dick Golda. Explíquenme ese cambio, señores. Si el cuadro de los marineros está hecho, ellos lo que necesitan un outfield.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Saints. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Shortstop.
Oh, tú oye.
Jimmy Rollins.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to
Oye,
right field.
Digo,
Nothing's gonna keep this one in the ballpark.
outfield.
Into the flag court and gone.
Digo,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting second. Left fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A wave and a miss. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now batting, Felix Bambino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
Quitar la transmisión. Ah, no, como que ya no hay nadie viendo la transmisión. Ya quitarla. Coño. No.